Hey there, my name's Danielle and I am the Zodiac Tiller. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am so grateful to have an opportunity to just share my life with you. I have YouTube channels that I watch and that I am invested in, and I click the like buttons and I make comments for them and I'm subscribed to them, and I'm trying to help them along in their own homestead journeys, and I hope that maybe you will consider doing the same for me. I enjoy those other channels because they share their life with me, and I am a big fan of the authentic channels that tell you the good times and those bad times, and they show you when they don't do things right, or they share how they did something wrong so that you can learn from it. And that's what I'm doing with you. I am sharing my life with you so that you can see my journey to becoming a homesteader. Here's where I am now. Well, as you can see, my urban backyard garden here in South Carolina is dead. I let it all go. I got so stressed out and so worried after school had started, and I was already disappointed with the productivity of my garden this year. And it wasn't that the garden didn't do well, it was that I didn't do a volume that was going to create what I wanted it to. So I had the intention of making enough tomatoes to make our winter supply of tomato sauce. And I only have 1 gallon Ziploc bag of tomatoes that I have frozen from the very first harvest here in my garden. It was a huge eye-opener for me to know the scale of tomatoes that I'm going to need, which then tells me the space that I need to take up with tomato plants. The same with peppers and with our beans, and just in general, I thought I had planted the same amount as some of those YouTube channels I watch, and then I'm like, whoa, I'm way off. I also learned from this past garden season that South Carolina is not where we want to be. And I have a huge goal for myself over the next 12 months. "12 months from now, my promise to myself, and I am saying on camera and will be posting, we will be back in Missouri this time 2023. It is going to be very hard, but we are going to make it happen. My kids need to be back in Missouri. We need to be back in Missouri. Moving to South Carolina has been an amazing experience because it allowed learning in the areas of our lives that we needed to grow more. And now we see some things in Missouri that we want to strengthen as a family, and that's just that's it. To get us to Missouri is going to take a lot, and it's going to take a lot of hard work from me. I've got to fix my credit score, and I plan to share that with you and show what I'm capable of doing along the way. I got to make a big swing and a big jump and a big move, and I'm going to do it because this is for my family. I've got to be smart with our money. We've all got to be smart with our money. And this past year, we really have gotten really great with our money. And I think that after Christmas time and that season that would be coming up will make a big difference for us. And that's gonna help boost me to that down payment, towards that loan, towards that house, towards owning my first house in my life. I am mid-30s, almost 37, have never owned a home. I'm a mother of 4 children that need space, that need a solid footing of ground. And we want to provide an amazing, loving patch of land that is ours, that our children know they can always come home to. Big goals. Big goals. Not even saying they're dreams, because I'm gonna make them come true. It's going to happen. And I'm gonna share with you what I'm doing along the way. That is why this garden's involved. I let this garden die. I let this garden teach me a lesson, just like I've let being in South Carolina teach me a lesson. And soon I'm gonna clean all this up, and I'm going to let it go back to that backyard that the renter original me saw. And I'm also going to leave things better than I left them, because I know this soil is so much better and happier and full of life a little bit more than it was when I first moved in. I cannot wait to share this next year with you. It's a big goal. We have a family member that's getting married almost exactly 1 year to the day, and our goal is to be back before the wedding. And my goal is to be back in Missouri before the kids start school. I don't want to disrupt the kids' school as very little as possible. And that's my goal. So I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna show you how I have all of these pieces in place that I'm gonna take care of, and I'm gonna get it done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have an amazing dream for yourself and big goals for yourself, because the Lord tells us to live our lives full of good works, full of good intentions, and I think having a dream is so important for that. Knowing how you want to level up, you want to power up, you want to let your light shine a little bit brighter, that brings joy when you reach those goals, like an abundance of joy. So this time next year, you'll be cheering right along with me. Thank you again for watching. Hit that like button for me, please.